Hi guys, it's Grace with Grace Gets Gastric, and I'm here today for my week 7 75 hard video. So today is currently Tuesday, June 4th. It is day 43 of the 75 hard, or day 1 of week 6, all those numbers. And today we will. So today was Tuesday, so I started off the day with my usual Tuesday morning workout. I did take my progress photo first thing. I went to work, I read the next 10% of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, drank my water throughout the day, got in my 45-minute walk at lunch, and did decently with my diet, still a little bit of snacking. I am working from home tomorrow, and so I'm really hoping that will help. We will see. But I'm still within my range. I'm about to have my last meal of the day, which will be berries, and then we'll be good. One thing I wanted to talk about today is something that I have noticed as I have progressed on this journey is that I'm becoming a little bit less tolerant of other people's excuses. And I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. But I think this is hard, this is a hard challenge, and holy shit, I've done this for 5 straight weeks. I'm going in my 6th week. I'm committed to continuing to do this. And so when I hear people kind of bitching about stuff that they are fully capable of changing and are unwilling to change, I just become less interested in hearing it these days. I get it. I've been there, I spent 28 years morbidly obese, and I was not ready to make a change. I was not ready to change. But you know what I did or did not do is I didn't pretend I didn't know why I was fat. I honestly didn't complain about it all the time or ever. And so when people are I have a friend, for example, who wants to lose some weight, and she complains about it a lot. And I'm like, if you want me to help you, I can help you. I can tell you the things that you should be doing or that you can do to help. I'm not building her custom meal plans or anything, but I have built up a good amount of practical experience of how the things that you can do to help you be successful. And if you choose not to take advantage of that or change anything, if you're unwilling to make the change, that's fine. I just don't want to hear you complain about how you want to lose weight all the time, because it's I'm over here working out twice a day, consistently, I'm drinking water all the time, I'm reading, I'm doing all of these things. I'm planning out my weeks, my days far in advance to make sure I can fit everything in. So it's hard for me to be as maybe sympathetic. And in some ways, I feel kind of like a judgmental bitch. But in other ways, this challenge is making me hold myself to a higher standard, and it makes me want to be around people who hold themselves to high standards, and it's totally okay if you don't want to, if you're a little overweight and you're good with that. I have no problem, that's you do you. But if you're a little overweight and you want to lose weight and you complain about it all the time, but you don't change anything, yeah, I don't know. I'm just sharing where I'm at. Hi guys, it is currently Wednesday, June 5th, day 44 of the 75 hard. I feel just by nature of filming these in the evenings, you guys are seeing me in my same ratty sleepwear without makeup and my hair all gross. So sorry about that, but it is what it is. Today went fine. I had originally been planning to do a yoga class in the morning, but I decided that I'd rather get my 45-minute outdoor walk done for sure first, because I was working from home today. I did a training session, and there wasn't an official lunch break. It went right through lunch, and I wasn't quite sure if I was going to have time when I would be able to get an outdoor walk in. And so I wanted to make sure that I got that in. I could always do yoga in the evening if I wanted. Anyways, I woke up, I took my progress photo, I did a 45-minute walk outside, and then came back, read the next 10% of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and then I had my training session, so I was drinking lots of water throughout that, eating decently enough, and then I actually ended up deciding to just do a second outdoor walk, because one, I didn't want to have to wait until the 6:45 yoga class, and two, because I was doing a training session at home today, I wasn't really getting in a lot of walking, like just the normal steps that I get throughout the day. When I'm at work, I am getting up, I'm walking further to get the water. I have to walk all the way to the kitchen. To go to the bathroom, I walk all the way to the far bathroom. Here, I live in a very small apartment, and so it's like not even 100 steps to get to anywhere. And so my steps were kind of low for the day, even with my earlier 45-minute walk, because those little steps throughout the day add up. So I wanted to get 10,000 steps, and I knew that I wouldn't if I was just doing yoga in the afternoon. So because I'm actually only at 10,100, even with two 45-minute walks, because that was basically all of my steps for the day. Probably about 5,000 each one, to be honest. So I did two 45-minute walks outside, and it's good. I'm really, really liking the outdoor walks. That is something that I do think I'm going to incorporate after my, after I finish with this. I don't know if I'm going to do I think I'll probably do like at least a 30-minute walk every day. 45 minutes I've found is sometimes a little bit difficult just in terms of timing for things, but it's a good time. I feel really good just getting some air, some fresh air. It's like a good breather for me. And I've been using it to catch up on YouTube videos or to listen to to audiobooks. So it's just like some me time, and I'm really, really valuing having that in this day. Anyways, got in my workouts, got in my gallon of water, took my photo, did my reading, and had my diet. Is fine, so another day is done. Hi guys, it's currently Thursday, June 6th, day 45, I think, of the 75 hard. I am cold, so I've got this giant blanket on. Anyways, today was a day. Normally, Thursday, so normally I would go and work out at the gym, do my normal Thursday morning workout. Wow, this is cute. But I had a personal training session scheduled for this afternoon. So instead, my roommate and I went to the lake, and we walked out at the lake. It's about an hour walk. So got my first outdoor workout done bright and early. And then I came home and I read the next 10% of the Marie Kondo book. I am almost done. I have one more day left. And then, had another training session all day today, so I was at home, and drank lots of water, ate food. I did take my progress photo first thing this morning, and then I ended up walking to the gym for my personal training session, which I really kind of felt like canceling, but I didn't, and I went, and it was good. And I walked to the gym because I wanted to, again, because I've been working from home for the training, I have not been moving much, so even with the longer walk this morning, I still was not going to hit 10,000 steps if I hadn't walked to the gym, but luckily I'm at 13,000 now, so yay. Got well over a gallon of water, and yeah, my diet's fine. I just finished my dinner. I ate a little bit later because I had my personal training session. So I still have my final meal again, which will be some berries if I decide to have it, but should be within my range. Hi guys, it is currently Friday, June 7th, and another day of the 75 hard is done. This morning I had been planning to do yoga in the morning, but like Wednesday, I realized that I wanted to make sure that I got my outdoor workout in, particularly because I had the training all day, and then I had an acupuncture appointment this afternoon, and I wasn't sure, depending on when the training ends, I might not have time. So I decided instead to start the day off with my 45-minute walk. I did, of course, take my progress photo first thing. Then I came back and read the last 10%. I finished up The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. I'm torn on the book, to be honest. I do think that there was some good information in there, some practical, helpful advice that I do plan to utilize when I start tidying up my own stuff. But I found the tone a little bit off-putting. It was very condescending and self-important, to be honest. And maybe this is just me, but I was left with an overwhelming sense that I was reading a book written by a deeply mentally ill person, and someone who was like using tidying up and cleaning in a super unhealthy way. And so while reading it, I just felt really uncomfortable, and I felt like by reading this book, I was essentially enabling her addiction. So that was just my take, but just the way that she wrote about stuff, it honestly made me very uncomfortable. I felt like I was being party to someone who was essentially like abusing cleaning. Anyways, those were my thoughts. I ended up actually getting finished with training a little bit early, and so normally I was thinking I might do an afternoon yoga class, but I decided to just get another afternoon walk in. Partially because, again, like I said, because I've been doing training these past few days, I haven't been getting much walking in throughout the day, and I wanted to hit that 10,000 steps, which, yeah, I'm at 12,000. So I wouldn't have gotten there if I didn't take a second 45-minute walk, and I am really liking my 10,000 streak. Since I started the 75 hard, I've hit over 10,000 steps every day. So I wanted to hit that. So I took another walk, and it was really nice. It was actually raining out, and I chose to do the walk anyways, so yay me. But did that, drank a lot of water throughout the day, regular old food stuff, diet stuff, so yeah, we're good. Alright, it is currently Saturday, June 8th. I'm back in my kitchen wearing the same sweatshirt you've seen me wear a million times, so that means it is time for a 75 hard vlog. Wow, that's cute. Anyways, today went well. I woke up, took my progress photo, and then I read the first 10%. I started Lean In by, I think, Sheryl Sandberg. I'll of course link it below, but it is, you know, all about kind of women in the workplace, and it is a book that I've been meaning to read for a very long time. So yay 75 hard for making me read these books that I just keep putting off. So I started that. So far, so good. I mean, I've really just gotten like through the intro part. And then my roommate and I did a hike this morning. So we left pretty early and went up to this place called Rattlesnake Ledge. And it is a 4-mile hike round trip. So we were out there for a few hours, taking in the sights, getting in our hike. I am really tired, so took a lot out of me, and then I got back. I drank a lot of water throughout, and then needed to get in my second workout. Normally I do body pump in the mornings, but of course I didn't do that because we were doing the hike. So I debated going to the gym, but I was just really tired and needed to go grocery shopping, so I decided to walk to the grocery store. There's a Trader Joe's. It's about a 20-minute walk away. So it's like 20 minutes there, walking around the store, 20 minutes back. Because I'd already done my outdoor workout, it was okay if I counted like a little bit of the time in the store. So I was okay with that as a workout. I mean, I'm at over 20,000 steps for the day, so I think I'm good. But yeah, in my gallon of water, diet is fine. Still have my last meal of the day. Haven't decided what I'm gonna have yet. Probably just some berries. But yeah, another day is done. Hi guys, it is currently Sunday, June 9th. I don't even know what day it is on the 75 hard. I think it's 48. Anyways, sorry for the very terrible car lighting. It is 10:40 at night. I just got out of a comedy show. I saw Hannah Gadsby
It was fantastic. She is just amazing. So it was really cool, but it has made filming difficult. Anyways, today was Sunday, so I did wake up early this morning. I read the next 10% of Lean In, and then I went on a 45-minute outdoor walk. It was quite nice. Got that walk in, and then I did yoga. So I did an hour and 15-minute yoga class. It was nice. It's been a little bit since I've done yoga. It was nice until something I did in yoga twinged my lower back. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I have some intermittent lower back pain. So something went off in my lower back during yoga, so it's been kind of bothering me all day. I'm really hoping it's just a tiny little thing that will get better soon. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about tomorrow's non-outdoor workout. My plan was to do yoga. I don't know if I'm going to be feeling up to that, because towards the end of the session it went off, midway through the yoga class, and I definitely had to do a lot of modifications once it had twinged. So I'll keep you posted on what I do with workout 2. I might just do 2 walks tomorrow depending on how it's feeling, because it also makes weightlifting, most weightlifting, difficult as well. So I might just be doing 2 walks for a while if this back thing doesn't get better. Anyways, drank tons of water today, stuck to my diet. I took a progress photo first thing. The diet thing went really well. Actually, I'd say this is one of the best days I've had in a while in terms of just like craving and like eating more intuitively. It just came pretty naturally for me today, and it wasn't as much of a struggle as it has been for the past few weeks since Pittsburgh, really. So that was good. I was really tempted today, I won't lie, to have an alcoholic beverage at dinner tonight. We went out to a really nice restaurant near the theater that I haven't been to in a few years, actually. It's this amazing Greek place, and I was able to, I got kebabs and saganaki, which is just like fried cheese, so I definitely was like keeping it high protein, low carb, but they had some really delicious looking cocktails, and I actually love ouzo. And that's definitely like a situation, like I said, I don't normally drink a lot, but that's a situation in which I would have had a drink, and I probably also would have had a drink at the show. So today was one of the more difficult non-alcoholic beverage days. I definitely missed it, and it was definitely something that just reminded me, I don't drink a lot, but when I do drink, it's on occasions like this where it does kind of enhance my experience, and so, I don't think that giving up alcohol is something that like really is necessary for me in my particular journey and success, because it's not something that I have a problem with or I struggle with. And I do think that it can be an issue, not just for like overconsumption of alcohol, but because it does lead up to a lot of empty calories. But I don't drink frequently enough for me to be too concerned about that. But that's just, it's not something that I would have chosen to give up. I don't think that I need to give it up. But it was part of the challenge, so I did it, and I'm doing it, and I'm going to do the full 75 days, and it is what it is. Anyways, another day done.
All right, guys, today is Monday, June 10th, day 49 of the 75 hard, and the end of week 7. I cannot believe I've been doing this for 7 straight weeks. It's a little insane. But, today is nearly over, and it's another day done. So this morning I woke up, as I do every morning. I took my progress photo first thing, and unfortunately my lower back, I'm still having some issues. I'm a little bit nervous. This is kind of going to be, I think, potentially a big obstacle in terms of the 2 workouts a day, because it's definitely not super bad, but it is going to make working out more challenging. So today, I opted for 2 outdoor walks, just because I was planning to do yoga, and I don't know that is going to happen. That was not going to happen today. I just think that with my back, I wasn't really feeling up for it. So I did 2 outdoor walks, which was nice. I was able to walk fine. It's really like in transitions where it's the worst. So after I've been sitting down for a while, or if I've been lying down, that's like the worst. But once I start walking, it's pretty okay. So I did get into 45-minute workouts, 2 outdoor workouts, which was nice. I read the next 10% of Lean In. I have been drinking water throughout the day, so I just hit my gallon. And I have been following my meal plan. So I do have one more meal left today. It is currently about 8 o'clock. And I'm planning to just have some berries. So that will round out my day. I will, of course, keep you guys updated in next week's vlog how my lower back goes. I am planning to go to the gym tomorrow morning and do my normal morning workout, which normally consists of full body strength training, and we will see how that goes. I might need to significantly modify that because I don't know how safe it's going to be or how it will feel on my lower back to be working with high weights. So I might do something more gentle. I might just end up doing the elliptical or the treadmill. But I'll let you guys know how that ends up going. Definitely not a wrench that I had foreseen, but that is part of the challenge, right? You know, old me would have used that as an excuse to not work out twice today, and I think that would have been a valid excuse. I would have been okay with not working out at all today. And not working out at all for the next few days because it hurts. But that's not an option on this 75 hard, so we are going to make the best of it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's wrap-up.